The roar inside the arena grew louder with every passing minute as the Montreal Canadiens delivered one of their most complete performances of the season, overpowering the Carolina Hurricanes in a stunning 6-2 victory that immediately became one of the most talked about games of the NHL campaign. From the opening puck drop to the final horn, Montreal played with speed, confidence, and aggression, overwhelming Carolina in nearly every phase of the contest. The win was not merely another 2 points in the standings. It was a declaration that the Canadiens are beginning to transform from a rebuilding squad into a dangerous team capable of challenging some of the league's most respected opponents. Against a Hurricane side widely known for its defensive structure, relentless forecheck, and disciplined style, Montreal showcased offensive creativity, defensive responsibility, and emotional intensity that electrified fans and sent a strong message throughout the hockey world. The atmosphere before the game already carried a sense of anticipation. Carolina entered the matchup with a reputation as one of the NHL's toughest and most organized teams, consistently competing near the top of the standings with a roster filled with skill, experience, and depth. Montreal, meanwhile, came into the game eager to prove that its young core was maturing rapidly and capable of producing elite performances against premier competition. Analysts expected a close and physical battle, but few predicted the one-sided nature of what unfolded. The Canadiens attacked from the start with a pace Carolina struggled to contain, and as the game progressed, the confidence of the home side only grew stronger. The opening minutes established the tone immediately. Montreal's forwards pressured the Hurricanes deep in their own zone, forcing rushed passes and turnovers. Every shift seemed to build momentum for the Canadiens, whose aggressive forechecking disrupted Carolina's rhythm. The Hurricanes attempted to respond with their trademark puck possession game, but Montreal's energy and precision denied them time and space. Fans sensed something special developing as the Canadiens generated multiple scoring opportunities early, forcing Carolina's goaltender into several difficult saves before the game was even 10 minutes old. The breakthrough finally came midway through the first period when Montreal capitalized on sustained offensive pressure. A sharp passing sequence opened space near the slot, and the Canadiens buried the opportunity with a powerful shot that ignited the crowd. The arena erupted as teammates mobbed the goal scorer against the glass while Hurricanes players skated silently back toward center ice. The goal appeared to energize Montreal even further. Instead of sitting back, the Canadiens continued attacking in waves, determined to keep pressure on Carolina's defense. Carolina briefly attempted to stabilize the game with a physical response, delivering hard hits along the boards and trying to slow Montreal's transition game. But the Canadiens remained composed and disciplined. Their defensive pairing moved the puck efficiently, neutralizing Carolina's forecheck and allowing Montreal to attack with speed through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes found themselves chasing the play far more often than usual, an uncommon sight for one of the league's most structured teams. The Canadiens doubled their lead late in the first period after another costly Carolina turnover. A Hurricanes defenseman lost control of the puck under pressure near the blue line, and Montreal immediately converted the mistake into a dangerous rush. A quick wrist shot beat the goaltender cleanly, giving the Canadiens a commanding 2-0 advantage heading into intermission. As the players exited the ice, the contrast between the teams was obvious. Montreal skated confidently toward the locker room while Carolina appeared frustrated and stunned by the speed and intensity of the Canadiens' attack. During the first intermission, analysts discussed how Montreal's young roster seemed fearless against one of the NHL's elite teams. The Canadiens were winning battles along the boards, creating turnovers, and executing crisp offensive sequences with remarkable efficiency. Carolina, on the other hand, looked uncharacteristically disorganized. The Hurricanes needed a strong response in the second period to avoid letting the game slip entirely out of reach. To Carolina's credit, the Hurricanes emerged with greater urgency in the second frame. Their forecheck became more aggressive, and they spent more time cycling the puck in Montreal's zone. The pressure eventually paid off when Carolina scored its first goal of the night on a rebound opportunity near the crease. The goal briefly shifted momentum and reminded everyone why the Hurricanes remain one of the NHL's most respected teams. Suddenly, the building grew tense as Carolina searched for another goal that could completely change the game's direction. However, Montreal answered almost immediately with the kind of resilience that coaches love to see from developing teams. Rather than panicking after conceding, the Canadiens attacked once again with confidence. Just minutes after Carolina cut the lead to 2-1, Montreal restored its 2-goal advantage with a beautifully executed rush that ended in a perfectly placed finish past the Hurricanes goalie. The crowd exploded again, sensing that every Carolina push was being met with an even stronger Montreal response. That sequence became one of the defining moments of the game. Instead of allowing the Hurricanes to build momentum, the Canadiens crushed Carolina's comeback hopes with relentless pressure and clinical finishing. Montreal's bench came alive after the third goal, players banging sticks against the boards while the coaching staff encouraged the team to maintain its aggressive approach. The confidence flowing through the Canadiens became impossible to ignore. As the second period continued, Montreal's dominance only intensified. Their defensive structure frustrated Carolina's star forwards, who struggled to generate quality scoring opportunities. Every time the Hurricanes attempted to establish offensive pressure, Montreal's defenders blocked shooting lanes, intercepted passes, or quickly transitioned the puck up ice. The Canadiens' speed through the neutral zone repeatedly exposed gaps in Carolina's defense, leading to multiple odd-man rushes. The fourth Montreal goal arrived after another dazzling offensive sequence.